and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for being still here. I know I took quite a hiatus of making these videos. I just wasn't sure whether or not people really resonated with these videos since I wasn't really getting any feedback on them. But I'm just gonna go ahead and try again. This time I'm just going to tentatively get back into it by releasing a new YouTube video every new moon. So whenever there's a new moon, you can for sure count on a new video being there. Because before I used to do every new and full moon, but I figured that was like a bit too much. So I'm just gonna start off with new moon first, to kind of slowly get back into the things. I hope every single one of you guys have been well. If you guys are still here and still subscribe to my channel, I really do appreciate it. If you guys are new, welcome. My name is Solana. You may also call me Jalen. I have been doing tarot readings since March of 2019. So coming this March should be my 6th-year anniversary of reading tarot for not just myself but for other people as well. And I hope that you'll enjoy your stay here for sure. Okay, so if you guys haven't already, I highly encourage you guys to rewind back to the pick a pile options. There should have been 3 piles. Right now I am about to do pile 1, which is the pocket watch. So for pile 1, feel free to stay, but for those of you who picked pile 2 and 3, you can feel free to go ahead and skip over to the timestamps that I have linked below in both the description and in the pinned comments. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so hey pile 1, hope you guys have been doing well. So pretty much the whole theme is like, okay, what should we focus on, right? Like what should we focus on, like manifesting, because new moon is all about new beginnings, right? So pile 1, let's see what you should be focusing on at this time. We'll start off with the theme. So let's see. So for you guys, I got the pillar. Okay. And let's draw another one for that. Okay. And then I got dare to dream. All right. With a bottom deck energy of the universe. So we've got the pillar, dare to dream, in the universe. So typically what this means in terms of like what you guys should focus on, I feel like you guys are almost how should I say this? You guys are almost mastering balancing your priorities, right? I feel like there's a lot of balance here. Or maybe you guys have been really complacent and you guys are wanting to kind of progress and kind of level up whatever it is you guys are focusing on. So this is a sign from spirit that you, whatever big plans or big goals that you are wanting to achieve within the next 30 to 90 days, now's the time to go for it, right? Spirit is giving this sign as a sign of encouragement to whatever it is that you're thinking of doing, whether it be like that new business, a new project, new job, go for it, right? So this is really good energy for whatever you are thinking, you are actively manifesting. So also please be mindful of what you guys think, because your thoughts turn into actions and then your actions turn your inner reality to outer reality, right? So just for the next 90 days, any manifestation is going to be very powerful. So just be aware of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start drawing some tarot cards to kind of get more into the specifics of like advice of how to kind of just move forward. Whoa, okay, y'all saw that. Okay, 4 of coins, and then we have the Hermit in reverse. I'm using the Fountain deck tarot. Yeah, the Fountain Tarot deck. I feel like it fits Pisces season perfectly. Spirit Ancient Guidance, what should pile 1 do or focus on during this time? Alright, so we also have the Emperor in reverse. We also have Page of Cups in reverse, and we have Death upright. And then we also have Two of Wands upright. What I find really interesting is that I do see multiples of 2 here. We have Two of Wands, we have the Emperor, and then we have 4 coins, so that's multiples of 2. So 222 could be an angel number for you that may be applicable at this time. So for some of you guys may be entering in a new relationship, or may be introduced to someone new, like a new friend. Another pattern that I do see here is the 2 4s, 44. That could also be another angel number for you as well. So for those of you, it could be like a new promotion or new job coming in the way, because 4s in numerology typically mean like foundation. And when I think of foundation, I think of like career, job, because like you can't really, because the income is, I would say, is like part of the foundation of your life, right? Like you really can't go through life without having income. So when I think of 44, I think of, okay, like, you know, we're getting a small pay upgrade here, like we're getting a new opportunity, we're getting a new job, we're getting that new promotion, etc., etc. So let's go ahead and break down these cards, what they mean. So with the 4 of corn, oh my god, I was about to say 4 of corns. Okay, I guess some of you guys may like eating corn, I don't know, but okay, so for the 4 of coins here, right, so this is what it looks like. Okay, I find it interesting that the 4 of coins in this deck, it's literally 4 coins stacked underneath like a tent in the forest. I feel like for some of you guys, a vacation is in order here. Some of you guys may have been working hard for quite some time, and you guys are looking to seek a break from the routine, right? Like some of you guys have been so entrenched in the routine that you guys are looking for a break. So if you guys are thinking about a vacation, definitely go for it, right? I feel like some of you guys, though, you guys are, I think the Hermit is really like kind of, well, both the 4 of coins and the Hermit in reverse is connecting to the oracle cards that I drew in the beginning, is because I think part of the reason why you guys are very paranoid and very, okay, let me retract that. Not paranoid, but very like in over your head. Like you guys are overthinking. Like I feel like the part of the reason why you guys are overthinking here was the, I'll pull it up, Hermit in reverse here, is because like you guys have been so entrenched in the routine. Work has been stressing you out with the Emperor reverse. Like some of you guys may be getting pay cuts, some of you guys may be about to get laid off, which is why it's like, okay, I still need to get the bag, I need a way out. But it's like at the same time you're having this mentality block. Like, you know how writers have writer's block? You have a mentality block. It's like you're in over your head about all these obstacles and problems, and Spirit is encouraging you, okay, let's take a step back and let's take a break. Let's take a small break, let's regroup, and let's see things for what they really are, right? For some of you guys, this may be affecting your mental and emotional state to the point where you guys can't really think clearly with the Page of Cups in reverse. You guys may be projecting your fears onto other people. Now, there's nothing wrong with displaying emotions, as that is what makes us human. However, projecting, I feel like, is a no-no. If you're still projecting, then you may want to find a better way to channel those negative emotions, right? Like you can be like, you can first say like, oh, like I need someone to talk to. Can I talk to you, right? Instead of just projecting. I feel like that's a much better way to go about things than just projecting, because I feel like projecting is slow, kind of like passive aggressive communication. Like the other person that you're projecting to doesn't know what's going on in your life, and then at the same time you're also getting agitated that they're not understanding you. Like you're getting agitated that they're not understanding where you're coming from. And of course they don't know, because they're not mind readers. Like you gotta tell people the people you care about, like, hey, what's going on? I need moral support. Because something that I've learned recently is that some people, even though you've known them for a while and they've known you for a while, they're not going to come down to you and be like, hey, what's wrong? Right? Like, you could be a positive person the majority of the time, and then the one moment you're like upset, you know, or frustrated, I kid you not, they will not even bother coming to you and say like, oh, what's wrong? Like, I've noticed you're a bit off. They're gonna be like, oh, you have a negative attitude. Like, what's your problem? Like, it's like, on one hand, it's like, okay, they shouldn't have reacted the way they reacted, but on the other hand, you also were being passive aggressive with your feelings, right? Like, I get sometimes we're caught in the heat of the moment, and that's not always possible. And we are human, so we do slip up sometimes, but come on, man. Like, if you're not feeling well, then admit that you're not feeling well and try to talk to someone about it, right? There's gonna be a loss here with the death card. So death typically means change on the way, but in order for you to receive change in your life, you're gonna have to let something go. That's the thing about change is in new beginnings, is that it's also meaning loss as well, because in order to receive new beginnings, new opportunities, you have to let go of old ones that are no longer serving you. Think of it this way: if your hand is holding a bunch of coins, right, and I want to give you more money. However, if you open your coins, right, like, because like, for example, you have like pennies, nickels, dimes in your fist. Just imagine, right? And I want to give you like $100 bills. And then it's like, but here's the thing, like, if you let go of your fist, right, like, you're gonna drop all your coins because you have so much coins in your hand, right? But and that's the same thing how opportunities work. Like, sometimes we could be so set on like holding on to like what we're so used to that we may pass up, or we may not even realize that a better one's coming in, right? And for that, we have to be comfortable with letting go with what's no longer serving us, and just kind of welcoming in the change. Change, I know, may not be the most comfortable thing. I mean, it's never comfortable. It's different, it's foreign, it thrusts us into the unknown, but it's definitely something that is needed, right? What the Two of Wands is the bottom deck energy. I feel like this is really matching the pillar energy here. Spirit is trying to keep, wants to remind you that to try to keep a positive outlook on this, right? Try to keep a positive attitude, because at the end of the day, right, there is a higher plan at play here. Like, there's a grander design at play here, and Spirit just wants you to live the best life, right? So there's that. Let's go ahead and draw you guys some oracle cards. I'm gonna draw some Moonology oracle deck cards just for like additional advice. And it is a new moon, so I mean, it's perfect for the, you know, moon phases, right? So let me go ahead and draw some more cards for you guys. Any additional advice for pile 1? How they can adapt to this new change, stay positive, you know, encourage them to go after that new idea or project. Okay. Ooh, okay, this one really wanted to come out. And then, oh, okay. So we have, be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Okay, so this is literally reaffirming you guys, pile 1. Like, if you guys are in over your head, you guys are being overly cautious, you guys aren't sure, well, now's the time to make your move. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. And you guys take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon, like, kind of like referencing the, you know, it's kind of the same thing as the scene here, you know, like with the 4 of coins. So there's that. So affirmation, let's draw you guys some affirmations cards. Affirmations. What are some affirmations that pile 1 needs to hear? Gratitude. Today I'm grateful for all the little things. Even when the big things suck, there are always plenty of little things I can be at least a little grateful for. like hot showers and music, and the fact that humans invented the internet and I'm allowed to use it whenever I want to, using fingers and thumbs that do whatever I think them to do at any given moment. So like when times get tough, just think about what you guys have already accomplished and have, and just be grateful for that. No judgment. I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being. Who hired that guy anyway? So this is kind of like in reference to the Hermit in reverse I was drawing earlier, that some of you guys may be in over your head, overthinking. Some of you guys may be very harsh critics. Like you're very self-critical. And Spirit is telling you, hey, you know, like that's not, don't do that to yourself, okay? Like you're just shooting yourself in the foot if you do that, okay? And before I go ahead and move on to pile 2, I just want to end this pile with an amazing angel number. What is an angel number that they may see? Or what is an angel number message that they need to hear at this time? Okay. So we've got 555 change. Well, what do you know? That's what I've been pulling the entire time in this pile. And 717 bravery. Yes, please go for it. Just go for it. The time for planning has ended. Now is the time to just go for it. You know, even though there may be some losses that you guys may encounter, just know that it is at the end of the day all for the best. You guys have got it in the bag. Don't doubt yourself and just get out there and conquer it, guys. With that being said, I hope this helped you guys a lot of knowing what to focus on, what to expect this lunar cycle, starting with the new moon in Pisces. I hope this resonated. I would love to hear you guys' feedback in the comments. And it also does help with the, you know, algorithm of YouTube. So if you guys could please drop a comment, let me know what you guys think, and I'll go ahead and see you the next one. Bye for now. Hello pile 2 and welcome in. Hope you guys have been doing well. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is to come for you this lunar cycle, starting with new moon in Pisces, what to expect, what's a message that the pile 2 needs to hear. Okay. Ooh, okay. For some reason, y'all got 3, while the first pile got 1. I mean, sorry, 2. So we have the Seeker, okay. We have Sacred Sexuality. And we have Ask Body, okay. So it's a little bit health related here. Some of you guys have not been paying attention to your health, or you guys may be thinking about starting, like, improving your health by setting new goals. And then we have bottom deck energy of self-love. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So yeah, I feel like some of you guys are kind of feeling yourself. I mean, February is ruled by the planet Venus for obvious reasons. And it is Pisces season. Pisces season is ruled by Jupiter, Neptune. I feel like Pisces is a very loving sign, as it is one of the amazing water signs that we have in the zodiac. And I feel like a lot of you guys may be, so it's like 2 scenarios. Either you guys may be getting more conscious about your health, your appearance, like what you look like, and I feel like a lot of you guys genuinely want to improve that. You guys are thinking that, hey, you know, if I improve my health, I can improve my physical appearance, and therefore I can improve my confidence, right? And that's great. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to realize that you guys are worthy. You guys are worthy of having the best things ever in life, and I think for a lot of you guys see as improving your physical appearance by, you know, working out, you know, implementing that new diet, really counting your calories, making sure that, you know, you're on track to either losing that weight or gaining that weight, right? It all starts from how you treat your body, right? So that's what I feel like. That's like the main theme for you guys, this lunar cycle. Let's go ahead and draw some tarot cards and see what advice or how they can specify exactly like what's going on here. Ooh. And this my god, I can't English. This tablecloth is making it hard for me to shuffle. So I'm just gonna shuffle on my lap here. Okay. I did the half of a bridge shuffle on my lap, so. Okay, one more. Okay. All right, we have Seven of Wands in reverse. We have Temperance. We have the World in reverse. Okay. Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the Moon in reverse. And we have Page of Coins in reverse. Okay, so yeah. So I feel like mental health also is in play here. I feel like you guys are very emotional beings. You guys are highly in tune with your emotions, like how you feel. I think for some of you guys may be a little bit emotional just because you guys might have recently lost a job with the Page of Coins in reverse here. Okay, this may apply to like a small select few of you. It may not apply to everyone who picked pile 2, but for some of you, I am getting that you guys, it might have been your guys' first job, and then you like worked a little bit, and then you just got let go. So that could apply to very small select few of you. That scenario just came through. So if it doesn't apply to you, then don't worry about it. But that's like I know for sure it doesn't apply to the majority of you that picked this pile. Let's see. So some interesting things that I see. It's like there's a lot of water in this in this, but it's like water, like water. This is sort of like water right here in this oracle card. And then this isn't water, but it's like it has blue tones, like blue color, so it's like sort of like water. So this is something that I find really interesting. And let's see. Yeah, so that's what I find really interesting, is that most of these cards, at least half the cards, have water or some sort of blue shade in them. So I feel like a lot of you guys are really trying to take the steps necessary to improve your guys' mental health or mental, emotions. Some of you guys are learning to let down your guard, which is great. Okay, you guys are starting to learn who to trust and who not to trust, who to open up and who not to open up, which is great. You guys are learning that balance is key in a lot of different things. Like it's key when it comes to diet. It's key in terms of knowing which information to share and what not to share, right? Like you guys are really being very reflective of, like you guys are focused on yourself a lot. Like you guys are really reflecting on your past behavior, your past, pretty much your recent past behavior. It's like, okay, like this isn't working. I need to work on myself. This is something that I need to learn. So for some of you guys, you guys may be improving on your coping mechanisms, like how you guys cope with negative life circumstances, which is great. A lot of you guys may be having a lot of emotions bottled up with Ace of Cups in reverse, with the Moon in reverse too. Like you guys are slowly starting to realize that all this emotion harboring is not good for you. Like you guys need an outlet. And a lot of you guys may be turning to working out as an outlet, and that's great. That's a healthy outlet for you guys. Working out is one of the healthiest outlets you can ever have for regulating your emotions, right? I remember when I was younger, whenever I would engage in dumb sibling arguments with my brother, if we had Kung Fu class the same day, oh my gosh, after Kung Fu class we would be chilling, like, because all that physical activity was our outlet. Like, we felt good after the physical activity. It's like we took out all the anger when we did our punch, our forms in our sparring and through punches. So yeah, you guys are, I guess, really, to kind of sum up here before I start drawing additional Moonology cards and angel number cards and affirmation cards and all that, just, I think the main focus is really like bettering the way you cope with negative circumstances, so improving your emotional resilience and also taking care of your body. I think that's a really big one. So let's go ahead and draw some encouragement cards or any like last piece of advice from the Moonology deck. So we have here, okay, be bold and make just do it. Some of you guys may be procrastinating. A time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. So another way you guys could really regulate your emotions is volunteer for charity. If you guys are into like social justice causes and all that, so maybe like do like a local beach cleanup if you're living in a coastal area, or maybe like doing trash cleanup on like the mountain ranges, like the hikes and all that stuff. Work through your fears, new moon Scorpio. I feel like a lot of you guys fear being judged. But honestly, screw them. Everyone's going through their own form of struggles, and I'm pretty sure the person judging you for struggling on this is also struggling themselves, so why even care, right? Let's draw some affirmations for you guys. Communication. Wow, look at that. Like, if I could play the surprise sound effect, I would. Like, the surprise. Yeah, like literally, like communication. Wonder how that other person's feeling? Ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling? Tell them. You've just been drafted into the communication army, where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness, and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. Some of you guys, like, again, some of y'all bottled these up. You guys let things slide, and then by the time you guys can't take it anymore, you guys just blow up. Clarity. Stopping to listen to my inner self. Wow, look at that. That's very true. It matches the world in reverse. Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar. And the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. Let's draw one more for you guys. I feel like you guys need it. Connection. I'm connected to the multitudes and I can access their support at any time. So some of you guys may be bottling things up because you guys maybe feel like a burden to other people. Please don't think that way, okay? For people who call you burden, they're an asshole. And you can cut them off. So, anyways, and I can access their support anytime. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at me or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself up and pay attention. Note to self, work on witty banter about weather-related stuff. Yes. Yes, guys, yes. You guys can do it. And then to kind of wrap up this pile before I move on to pile 3, let's draw some angel number cards for you guys. These could be possible angel. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. This one really wanted to come out. Okay. 2134 achievement. 427 authenticity. Let's draw another one for good luck, for good measure. 3003. Inspiration. So you guys may want to get an accountability buddy, so that way you guys have an easier time sticking to your goals, right? In terms of improving your mental health, your emotional resilience, and also your, your health goals as well. With that being said, I hope this resonates with you guys, pile 2. Hope this helped give you some clarity of like what to focus on this lunar cycle, starting with the new moon in Pisces on the 27th. So let me know what you think in the comments below. If your thoughts, if there's something that maybe I could add or improve, I would also appreciate that as well. Same goes for anyone who's picked the other piles but chose to come here. But yeah, you get what I mean. Like if you guys are here, if you feel like this helped a lot, feel free to drop me a like, a share, a comment. Really do appreciate the support, and I'll go ahead and see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hey, pile 3, welcome in. I hope you guys have been doing well, and for those of you who are coming in from other piles because you want to, or you want to see if this pile may resonate better than the pile you previously picked, welcome in. Still welcome. Okay, alrighty, so pile 3, you guys picked the wolf. Let's see what theme is in store for you. Like, what should you guys focus on this new moon in Pisces? Actually, okay. Alrighty. We've got take risk. Underworld. Oh, okay, we doing some shadow work here. Alrighty. We've got the Magi. Bottom deck energy, get creative. Okay, some of you guys, I feel like you guys, wow, you guys are juggling a lot, for sure. You guys are not only working on yourself, but you guys are working on a new project. Or about to start on a new project. So this is a little bit similar to pile 1. I just feel like you guys have a lot more emotional and mental battles going on than pile 1. Alrighty, let's see. What? Okay, so we have King of Coins in reverse. I feel like some of you guys are saving for something. Saving something big. Either, for sure. You guys are saving something big. Queen of Coins. Some of you guys be getting the back. Yeah, some of you guys, I feel like a lot of you guys are saving for something big. Okay, just chill. Wow, this pile. Spirit's like, I need to say something. Oh, okay, you guys all saw that. That jumped out. Okay, we have Knight of Swords in reverse. We also have the Moon upright this time. Okay, let's see. One more card. I'm gonna do the bridge shuffle real quick. Okay. Nine of Coins in reverse. With bottom deck energy of Judgment in reverse. Wow. Okay. It's a lot of coins card. A lot. A lot of you guys are career oriented. I feel like I'm talking to business moguls and people who are very career driven. Because it's like, it's mostly coins cards. And it's like only one card regarding emotion. Like, I don't see any wands or cups cards for the most part. So you guys are you guys may, for you guys who picked this pile, this may not apply to all of you guys, but it may apply to a good chunk of you guys. You guys could have significant earth placements. So you guys could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You guys could have significant Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements in your chart. If you guys are into astrology. Another thing that I've noticed, let's see, is that 2 is also another recurring theme. There's Judgment, which is 20, and then like the difference between the moon and Judgment is 2, so 22. Some of you guys may be turning 22. That's a very, that may apply to a very small amount of people that pick this pile. Okay, it may not apply to every single one of you, but okay, for those of you guys may be turning 22 this year, pretty soon. And you guys are just trying to like get your ish together, you know, like it's like, okay, like trying to get the bag, thinking, you know. Okay, so for you guys, right, I feel like you guys have been working really hard. You guys are saving up for something big, given you guys got the King of Coins in reverse and Queen of Coins upright. This is someone I see that is like very meticulous with their money. They're saving. They're very good with their you guys may be very good with your finances. It's just one thing that's maybe hindering you, or something that may be bothering you, is like, as kind of depicted with the Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you guys may be very, for a lot of you guys may be very blunt and straightforward. I feel like a lot of you guys are projecting to the people you're interacting with. So please be aware of that. Okay, for some of you, for a lot of you guys may be very smart. And you guys, I feel like you guys may get frustrated when you meet someone who's slow or doesn't think the same way as you do. Please refrain from losing your temper on them and just kind of like judgmentally just saying the first thing that comes to mind. Please be mindful of that, okay? The Moon card, I feel like, just serves a reminder to just remember that people have different strengths, right? People have different areas of intelligence. There are 9 different types of intelligence out there, and just because someone's intelligence doesn't necessarily align with what you consider intelligence doesn't necessarily mean that they're not smart. I feel like you guys just have to have a better, you guys need to really deal with this better. I feel like a lot of, okay, for if you guys pick pile 3 from the get-go, I feel like a lot of you guys are very young, because typically people who are young have this issue. Like, you guys either say it straight, or you guys don't say it at all. So, like, you guys are either non-confrontational, and then you don't know a healthy way to say what you want to say, or you guys just have no filter and you guys just say whatever. Kind of dealing with some extremes here. And what's funny is, like, for those of you who picked the wolf, you look very closely, right? There is like a little wolf howling to the moon in this card. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's like a white wolf and then there's a black wolf. I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with, are starting to how do I word this? You guys may finally realize the damage you guys are doing to other people. Either that or you're about to. Because some of you guys may be getting called to HR. And that's a big no-no. With the 9 of Coins in reverse, it signifies income loss. So I think for you guys, you guys really need to be careful what you say, especially in the work setting. I think that it comes down to, with the Judgment in reverse, I feel like a lot of you guys are harsh critics. You guys, because you judge yourself harshly, you judge other people harshly, and it's like you're in pain. Like, you hurt people because you're in pain. You try to bury yourself in work, and it's not really, Like, burying yourself in work can only do so much. And I can say this with experience. Because I remember when I went through some tough times, the only way I was coping is literally burying myself in work. And that really did not solve anything. It was like putting a band-aid to the problem. So you guys may want to, like, I mean, you guys are making pretty good income. So before getting to this stage, I highly suggest maybe calling your health insurance provider and asking them to refer you to an in-network mental health provider. Yeah. So that's just something I feel like you guys need to focus on. Like, yes, like, go for the bag, because that's something that came up here too. And, you know, a lot of you guys may be creative. Like, some of you guys, a small select few of you guys may be like business owners, because you are creative with the way you guys earn income. But at the same time, you guys really need to resolve some issues that you have been putting in the back burner for quite some time. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Which is funny because this video is for the new moon in Pisces. We also have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Oh, shoot. Emotions are running high, supermoon. Surprise, 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 surprise. Like, saw that coming. Okay. Yeah, you guys, your emotions are maybe starting to interfere with your work. Like, that's the one thing I see here. The moon is a pretty significant card, as it is part of the major arcana, and I think this theme for you is like really resolving some unresolved trauma that you guys may have accrued. For affirmations, you guys got power. I am strong, I am grounded, I am powerful. I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. I think, okay, so for some of you guys may have grown up feeling powerless. So now what you guys do is you guys project and try to show strength. And really that it does the exact opposite. Because if you were truly strong, you wouldn't have to prove anything. You would just exist. We also have communication. Wonder how the other person's feeling? Ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling? Tell them. You've just been drafted into the communication army, where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness, and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. We have manifestation. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You're holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that? In a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desire, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen. Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. But don't use that word if you don't want to. You guys could start speaking positive to, so part of the step to recovery is starting to speak positive to yourself so you can speak positive to other people. This one also came up too, friendliness. Whenever I smile, I make someone's day better. What a cool way to buy happiness for free. Today I remember what an awesome power I hold, and I'll take joy in improving lives simply by giving away grins like crazy. Note, in a pinch, money will also work. Let's draw some angel number affirmations for you guys as well, or angel number messages. We have, wow, 2222 twin flame. Okay, so this I feel like this applies only to a very select few of you, because meeting your twin flame is quite rare. So but I feel like this is more about really working on yourself, loving yourself, okay? Because your emotions are starting to interfere with other areas of work negatively. 999, release those negative emotions, release those negative baggages and traumas you guys are holding back. 55, shift your thinking, shift into a more positive way of thinking. See the silver lining things. I'm not saying ignore what has happened, but seek out solutions. Actively seek out for solutions. Don't just sit there and wallow in the problem. Because that's what most people do, and they wonder, like, why am I staying the same? Why is it the same old year? Well, yeah, because you didn't do diddly squat in trying to seek a solution to move things forward. You just sat there throwing yourself a pity party, and you know, like, what did you expect, right? So that's kind of what I got for you guys, pile 3. Hopefully this resonated and gave you guys clarity of what to expect, what to work on this new moon in Pisces lunar cycle. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm also open to constructive criticism. If you guys feel like I can improve something, add something, or if you have decks to recommend me, highly don't recommending me decks, because I'm gonna be tempted to buy them and I have too many decks as it is. Okay, so yeah, if you guys really enjoy this, I would appreciate a like, share, subscribe, as well as a comment down below, like explaining what you guys thought, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.